The Vancleave football program is coming off a 4th place finish in Region 4 Class 5A, but that doesn't tell the whole story of what all the Bulldogs were able to accomplish in 2022. Let's take a deeper dive at stop number 15 on News 25's 25 teams in 25 days.
Nobody expected us to do that but the people here. So we came out, just battled every day, came out here, got better. Great feeling to come out and do something like that.
It was special because we came out here every day and we worked hard so we could go on a run like we did last year. It felt good to go that far.
Yeah, it's the best season since 2010. You know, congratulations. You freshmen don't even know anything about that yet. So this is a whole new team. Told the seniors this is their team. So, you know, that moment's gone. Be proud of it. It's a year to remember, but you know, what have you done for us lately? And that's what Vancleave fans want to see. They want to see this year.
If this year is anything like last year, those Vancleave fans should have plenty to cheer about. The Bulldogs going 8-4 overall, the most wins since 2010, and the program's first winning season since 2013. VHS also posting a district mark of 4-3, good enough for the 4th seed, setting the stage for Vancleave's first playoff win since 2015, a 41-35 road upset against 1 seed Hattiesburg.
That's why you play on Friday night.
I feel like we score and then they come right back and score, and we just kind of went on, and then it came down to like the last possession of the game and 4 and out of them, and then we got the ball and it was over.
It was surreal for sure because, I mean, every sport team that I've ever played for hasn't really made it that far, and to win the first round of playoffs against a very physical team out of Hattiesburg, it really put a feeling in us that we could do it again this year.
1 week later, the Bulldogs falling in the second round by 3 touchdowns at the hands of district rival Gaucher.
Kind of like Coach Dan Henning said, you know, popularity somewhere between Palm Sunday and Good Friday. You know, so you know, one moment you might be praised and the other moment you might be on the cross. So, you know, live the moment as it comes to you.
One guy the Bulldogs certainly never took for granted, former News 25 Student Athlete of the Week John Peterson, who led the state in rushing by a mile with more than 2,600 yards and 34 touchdowns before going on to sign with Mississippi College.
I mean, we did lose a big key part of our offense last year, our running back, you know. He led the state in rushing yards and touchdowns.
He was relentless because he would just never, no matter how tired he was, he would just keep going.
Weak people make decisions on how they feel, and tough, disciplined people do things regardless of how they feel, and that just summed up John and how our team was last year. And you know, that's what we're trying to preach to these guys this year. Somebody's got to step up and be the leader.
5th-year head coach Kevin Fant says it's a running back by committee situation to start the season, but some senior weapons that are returning, dual threat quarterback Hunter Parker and wide receivers Asher Henley and Leighton Etter.
Hunter's going to have more on his plate this year. As you get older, you end up having more on your plate, just like John last year.
I'm personally excited about spreading the ball a little bit, you know, getting to throw and run. It's kind of fun.
Parker also says the defense got the best of his offense in a recent scrimmage, led by one of the team's 5 dog soldiers, senior defensive back Aiden Hood.
I'm just ready to play, hit somebody that's not from Vancleave.
He's not a man of many words, but you know, he works his tail off, and you know, that's what counts out here. It ain't, you can run that mouth all day long, but until you put these pads on and do the physical stuff, that's when people follow you.
Overall, the Bulldogs bring back 15 seniors and more than half their starters to go along with a massive freshman class that just won last year's 8th grade championship.
Well, the young guys, we done went back to being Jerry Reed. Long way to go and a short time to get there.
But Vancleave on the hunt for a different kind of title in 2023.
Definitely can do it again. That's how I feel.
I'm searching for something. We're definitely not satisfied. You know, we want to go all the way this year. We want to have a season that everybody in Vancleave remembers for a long time.
We're just trying to make it farther than last year, you know. Trying to win a state championship. That's all there is to it, you know. But we're going to come here day in and day out and grind, and we're going to focus on one game at a time. And then wherever that takes us, that's where it takes us.
Kind of like an old school dogfight. Do they want to battle you again? Did you get the respect that you deserve from them, whether it's a win or a loss? So we want to go into every game like an old school dogfight and just we want the W, but at the end of the day, did we gain somebody's respect?
Vancleave opens up its 2023 campaign at home against St. Martin on August 25th.